Just like that, guys. And it's in. Guys, welcome back. Fistomatic once again. Welcome to FMW. Okay, guys, the Corolla project is moving on. Yesterday I had a problem with fitting the block to the engine. Why? Because this inner CV was hitting. It was hitting the heat shield of the engine. That metal sheet. This metal sheet over here, it was hitting. So when you were trying to put in the it was havoc. I spent like 3 hours, and then I had to take out, as you can see here, I had to take out the wheel and the side shaft. So yeah, guys, it would have been done yesterday. So today, you like that style. So today we're actually just the side shaft. So today, or drive shaft if you're American. So today we are actually assembling the cylinder head. This is the throttle body, of course, and then we're just assembling everything that's there. And also, the pistons. We're gonna install the piston. I'm just gonna check the ring caps, if the ring caps are okay, because now this time around we bought pistons that come with the rings already installed. Should be interesting. So yeah, we're gonna install, and also I'm gonna install the bearings, the conrod bearings. So which one should I think I'm gonna start with I'm gonna definitely start with the installing the pistons to the block. So yeah, we'll see this one later. Guys. I think it needs a little bit of a clean. Guys, it definitely needs a clean. So let me rather start cleaning this thing, and when it's drying, while it's drying, I'm busy with the pistons. So let me do that. Okay, guys, we are installing my favorite things, pistons. Okay, it's new pistons. It's Khutse, not Khutse, man. It's Mural. Hey, what is it? Yeah, it's Mural. Can you see that it's Mural? And then they came with piston rings already installed. So I'm just gonna squeeze them. Already, I made my. rotations. Okay, 180 for the top ring, right? And then 180 for the second ring. Okay, and then again 180. Oh guys, okay, 180 for the oil ring, and then 180 for the other top bottom oil ring. Okay, so yeah, let me squeeze. Remember, they need a lot of lubrication. There's my number 4. Okay, just remove like that. And then, okay, other people, they like to put in some lubricant, but it doesn't make sense to me, so I just wipe it clean. Remember, this part is where the bearing will sit. Okay, so there's grooves over there, and then when you see there's no groove, and then with your new bearing it will have the set groove that I'm talking about, and then you just push it through like that. Okay, it's hard to do. Okay, let me leave the other bearing. Yo guys, falling is real ne? And then you just push the other side like that, and then it should sit. Can you see that? It's not going anywhere. Can you see? It's not going anywhere. We went oversized. I believe the mains are 10 thou, and then these ones are 20 thou. Okay, so yeah, lubrication, you know by now. Okay, then yeah, we just do like that. And then the cap, where's the cap now? There's the cap. Okay, stay there, and then there's the cap, and then you just remove like that. And then guys, I'm gonna show you only one piston, yeah, otherwise we're gonna be here the whole day, and my customer is coming to pick up the car, so we need to make things happen. So yeah, okay, where's the, remember this groove that I showed you, this one, this tab, groove tab, whatever you want to call it, and then slide it through like that, making sure that it's ready, and then I just slide it like that, and then it should automatically fit there. All right, yeah, boy. G check. See, it fell just there, and then yeah, we're golden. So we need to fit Mr. number 4, and then obviously you know it, okay, already know. Okay, and then let's start with number number 4. Now we're gonna introduce the ring squeezer. Okay, before we even continue, let's check our 180s. Okay, 180 for the top one, right? It's 180 over there. Oh, you see, you don't have to. One of the instructions, they say your ring mustn't be in front of this window, the guardian pin window. Yes, guys, we read, right? It mustn't be like, can you see? There's no ring gap here. There's no ring gap. There's supposed to be no ring gap there. Okay, so we're gonna move it to here, actually to there. Okay, there's my 180 for the second ring. Okay, and then where's my 180 for this one? There's my, come on guy, there's my 180 for my first. Okay, and then let's check the oil rings now. Okay, it moved as well. Okay, let's move it to here. Yes, and then where's the other? Yeah, perfect. Can you see? Okay, then now we need to, I have to tell you, okay. Just like that, guys, and it's in. There we go. Now I need to go down with my equipment. I'm gonna leave it here. Guys, I just had to cut that because, yeah, now I installed piston number 4, and then I torqued it up, and then the crank didn't want to turn, so I had to call the engineering guys, and then they told me, no, fasten the others and tell us what's up. And then when I fastened number one, everything seemed to work okay. So I think it's a balance thing. I was panicking, even my attitude was gone. I was panicking. So let me carry on, guys. Let me carry on doing the other ones. And yeah man, I'm good. My emotions were sinking. My emotions sank for a moment there, but yeah, we're good. it's time to deal with Mr. Cylinder Head. I cleaned everything out as best as I could with only paraffin. Everything was black here, guys. It was the black edition of everything, right? So at least man, the guy will